Hi, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful day. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about something that I talked about previously on the channel, basically asking you guys, and now obviously I'll be giving my own input on it. Do you guys believe that we're going too fast in Disgaea RPG? Do you guys think that the banners are too back to back? Do you think, content's too quick? Just kind of stuff like that. And again, this is a question towards you guys, and I want to get your honest thoughts and opinions so that way we could kind of mesh basically and kind of get like an idea. So there's gonna be a bunch of different videos this week kind of going over different aspects of the game where I want to see you guys really give me feedback on what you guys like and dislike about certain things in the game, this being one of them. So for example, the platinum banner situation, right? This was definitely something to talk about. So pretty much when we had our boy Fenric come out, right? So Fenric came out a couple days ago, and then 2 days later they announced, hey, we're gonna give you guys Axel and Fuka, right? So I know a lot of people were a little upset about it. I was like kind of taken back. I think that's the best way of putting it. I was like more surprised than anything. So I just was kind of like, whoa, but I did see a number of people kind of being like, yeah, this is fine, because again, we're kind of getting rid of the not so great units, which by the way, I mean, Axel and Fuka, they're not must-haves at all. So those people who said that are correct. Like, you do not need to summon for these units. Like, you could have skipped the Fenric banner as well, to be honest with you. So just kind of keep that in mind. Oh, which by the way, yeah, the Fenric banner is still up. So at the time of this recording, there was only 1 day left, and we got 5 days left here. What I've heard is the platinum banner like progressively gets a ton of units every so often, so that's going to be very normal moving forward. But the thing that kind of bothers me just a little bit, it's like for the people who were like, you know what, I really wanted Axel but Rosalind's coming up, or people who was like, oh, I really wanted Fenric but I also really like Axel a lot and I want to summon for him. That's the only thing, right, that I have a little bit of it, like a little like, oh, like that kind of sucks for poor little Timmy who really wanted this said unit. But at the same time, people are super right about if they just kind of speed things up and they get us through a very quick manner, we could get to the real big juicy units, right? There's a lot of big time better units. If you guys watched like my last video about Evil Mal, you guys saw Evil Mal's kit compared to Fenric's is like it's not even a competition. Obviously the new units are just over the top. Like, don't get me wrong, Ucilia is really good. Like, I think she's always going to be pretty decent as well, because again, she's giving all allies attack, she's giving all allies them show up by skills, by she's giving a good support passive. Fenric on the other hand, not the greatest in the world. You have to get him Nether Enhancement +1, and then the attacks, it's okay. Oh, it's times 6%. That's actually pretty good, actually. If you're rocking him with with Valvatores, that could definitely work pretty well. So they're good units, but they're not must-haves. I feel like I haven't even seen anybody really using these guys, to be honest with you. I haven't seen anybody using Fuka and Axel either. So I feel like a lot of people kind of skip these units anyways. Like, don't get me wrong, Fuka's great because, she, whenever we get to the axe wielding era, like when they really start dropping good units for it, the only problem with the axe team, it's like, it's more slow, obviously, because they're axe users, so they're a bit slower than other units, but, it's still something that you could run, right? But I do understand that a lot of people are just not. I feel like it's very like split, but it's more on the side that people are fine with it. I'm more on the fine with it personally. I think it's okay that they're speeding things up, because I feel like speeding things up into better content is good for the game. So that way we're not sitting here like for 2 weeks with the Fuka and Axel banner that we're gonna skip anyways. That it goes away, and then for everybody who wants to kind of summon for these units, they could if they want to, or they could keep saving for the next big unit, like the next big top tier unit, right? So just kind of keep that in mind moving forward, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And then during this time, like let's say like you really want Christmas Laharo, they give you pretty much 2 weeks with him. So that's very nice of them that they were able to do that. So the time limited banners definitely do get a bit more time in the sunshine, right? They definitely get a bit more these banners definitely get a bit more love than for say like the platinum ones. The platinum ones are like what, 5 days quick, they're out, because they know they're going to be jumped into the general pool eventually. I don't think they're like jumped in at, I think they get put into the general pool after their banners go away, because obviously on the Axel banner they're not going to be here. I don't think so anyways. I think that's how it works. I have to get more confirmation on that, because again, there's not much confirmation to go based off, like, right? It's kind of crazy out here. It's kind of crazy. I should have clicked on guaranteed rates. So, okay, let me go back. Hold on. Let me see something. What I want to see is the guaranteed rates, right? Do they have guaranteed rates? Okay, so they don't have. Okay, so that's only on the premium banner. Okay, that's fine. So we'll see where these units get dumped into, because if they did get like dumped into the premium pool, which that's what a lot of people have been telling me, like, you know, content creators, Discord, stuff like that have been saying, I think it's okay, because again, you could pull these units at some other point and they will be, you know, it's not like they're going to be gone forever. So I think it's fine personally to kind of get rid of the, you know, the not so great units. I think that's definitely a good way of doing things, because I don't know, I don't want to summon for Fuka and Axel. I want to summon for, you know, a big badass. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, I want some crazy units. Not, I mean, don't get me wrong, Axel and Fuka are tons of personality. Fenric and Usalia are definitely characters with a lot of personality, but I'm trying to beat this game quick and get through content easier. On top of liking the characters, which, by the way, there's a bunch of great characters like Tyrant Valor Torres, who's gonna be coming up in a couple months here. Definitely very top tier unit, and definitely a unit that you guys are going to want on your parties. He is fantastic, a very good carry early on in the game, so it's going to be a couple months. So that's an example right there. Or like or Rosalind, for example, as well. It's like you want those new hardcore units versus these. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but there's obviously going to be a big power creep coming at us, so just kind of keep that in mind. Again, I feel like it's okay to skip these, and I feel like it's okay for them to kind of like pile drive them. The rates on these banners aren't the greatest anyways. I mean, what is it? Like, actually, I think these are 4%, aren't they? Yeah, 4.5%. So it is a bit higher. Let me see. What was yours? I think yours is 3. So that's 3. So that's like the thing about it though. These banners do have a better percentage of getting 4-star characters, but at the same time, you don't really need these. Again, I know I just kind of keep going in circles. I think it's okay, but I want you guys to kind of tell me in the comments if you're not okay with it, because again, just because I'm okay with it doesn't mean that you guys are, and I definitely want to know your thoughts and opinions on this matter. I want to know how much you guys are okay with it, if you guys are very upset about it, do you guys want them to slow down? And no answer is wrong, because again, this is all going to be very opinion based. I really want you guys to be completely honest with me about this. I do know a majority of you guys definitely kind of want the, are okay with them throwing these banners very quickly. So I know a big majority is, but I do want to know about the majority who isn't, and I want to get that feedback so that way I could send it to the devs as well and kind of see what's going on, and maybe see if the game could evolve in a certain way for everybody, right? So we'll see what happens, right? But that's pretty much the entire video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more Disgaea RPG news and content, and I will be seeing you guys very, very soon. So take care and peace out, everybody. Bye.